I'm Justin Carter. I graduated from the University of Nebraska in 2008. Our philosophy has always been we take care of the people and they'll take care of us. My reasons for joining Arch were really two. One was my practice had started out as a small practice, but the practice had grown significantly. I mean, we probably better than tripled it. And I felt like all of a sudden I have this asset that probably should be taken care for and managed properly. And I didn't feel like I had the tools to do that. And at the same time, I was busier, so I didn't have the time to do as many administrative things, and I kind of didn't want to anymore, and it's probably not the best use of my time anyway. And at some point, I could feel myself, in the future kind of leveling off. I probably wouldn't always produce what I had been. And how do I protect that value in my practice and continue to have it produce as I want to work less? So that was one reason, and the other was I just wanted to make things easier. I feel like we do absolutely excellent patient care. We take good care of patients, but when it comes to the practice, what's our philosophy on recall? What's our philosophy on marketing? What about HR? What should I be providing for my employees? What should assistants in my area be paid? How do I negotiate with insurance companies? And who do I get to answer these questions? I didn't know. I didn't have that. I didn't know where I could get that information. I didn't have anyone to turn to, and I didn't have the time to do it. I don't know if there's something romantic about having your own business. I kind of wanted to do it all, and I did for a long time, but I kind of lost that love and just wanted to do more dentistry. And Arch solved both of those problems for me. They have the training. I have a whole fleet of experts. At the end of the day, it was my practice, and my name was on the door, and lock, stock, and barrel, it was mine for better and worse. And to bring another partner in and wonder, are they going to do things the way that I would want to? And how is that going to be? It's quite a commitment. It's a marriage, so you should be nervous about that. But they're absolutely great people, every one of them. When I'd met them, good feeling about working with them. Have good things to say about each other. I talked to the doctors and other offices they've worked with. They've all given good recommendations, and my experience so far has been great. So they're people that I want to work with. They're people that are very interested in my success. And the staff has accepted it really well. Initially, that gets a little scary that we're going to bring in literally a new partner, and they're used to working for me. And the first question that I would have would be, well, who am I working for now? Who's my boss? Who's calling the shots here? We tend to compare this to corporate dentistry, which is, I'm afraid, just kind of taking things over. But this is not that. It's the best of both worlds. And I feel like I completely and totally call the shots. As far as things go clinically and right up front, that's their philosophy, is you're the dentist. Clinically, it's just your call, and practice-wise and business-wise and managing the office, I feel like I have all the control that I want. I want some ideas, and I want some help, and I want somebody with some expertise to help handle that, to follow up on it and manage it so I don't have to, and they're able to do that. I was in another practice at one time, and I felt like I still had good control in the practice, but maybe they weren't as responsive to the things that I would bring up or my needs, and Arch has been very good that way. It's been a good experience.